Hey, everybody! Today I want to show you what a normal day looks like in my world. Let's get started. Time for another voiceover! Yay! Alright, every morning I try to start my day by doing what is called morning pages. So basically what that is me writing down whatever thoughts come into my head. So some mornings it's about the dreams that I had the night before. Some mornings it's about something I've been stressing about. Some mornings it is just an incoherent train of nothingness, whatever is popping into my head. Doesn't matter what it is. The whole goal of morning pages is just to get the stuff, the extra gunk and things out of your brain and onto paper so that you don't have to worry about it anymore, so you don't have to deal with it. I notice a huge difference on mornings when I actually do my morning pages, and throughout those days, I'm way more productive on days that I actually get my morning pages done, so I highly recommend it. Once I get those done, I get dressed, I brush my teeth, all the usual stuff, and then I gotta check in on the dogs. I gotta make sure they're doing good. Obviously, they have a lot of energy, they need a lot of attention, but they're so good to have in our family. We love these boys. And then I've gotta get breakfast for the kids. The older two typically will feed themselves in the morning, so I don't usually worry about them, but the younger two still need a little bit of extra help. So this is them eating the incredibly healthy breakfast of sugary cereal. Woo! I love a good cup of herbal tea in the morning. Try and do that every day as well. That helps me be productive too. Right here we are studying scriptures. That is the first thing that we do every day. As far as schooling is concerned, it is always the very first item on our list. I like to not only read with the kids, but we usually have a discussion about what we have just read as well to make sure that the kids are understanding the principles that we're learning and we're keeping Christ centered in our home. My oldest just started his first job, so we had to pause after we were done reading scriptures so that I could get him to work real quick. He was really excited, a little nervous, but who isn't?
Subscribe, or else Santa will give you coal.
Next, after we read scriptures, we read something for fun. The best way for children to learn is to read. And it doesn't matter what you're reading, because hearing the words and creating the pictures and the stories from the words that you're hearing helps your brain to develop and to function and to be stronger. So I like to read out loud with the kids a lot every single day. So this is called Witch Witch. It's just a silly little story about a wizard who is looking for a witch as a wife. It's really cute, actually. It's a fun story. After we're done reading our fun story, we always read our history book. So what we are reading right now is Story of the World, Volume 1. We really like Story of the World because this is like a fun story, but it's based in history, and so you're learning, but it doesn't feel dry like a lot of history books do. Then I sit down with Lily and have her read a book to me, and then I sit with Drake and I help him to read a book to me as well. Now Porter is doing a little bit of preschool lesson stuff on the computer. He does a lot on abcmouse.com, and then we do some on starfall.com as well, and then we have a little bit of bookwork for him as well. Most of the bookwork is stuff like cutting and pasting. There's a little bit of writing letters, a little bit of writing numbers, a lot of letter and number recognition, that kind of stuff. He's still preschool age, so it's a lot of hands-on playtime type learning that he is still working on. He's kind of hit and miss with school too. Some days he gets really excited and really wants to do it, and other days he wants nothing to do with it, and I just kind of play it by ear because he's in preschool, so he doesn't need 5 days a week like the older kids do. Now Drake is working on some schoolwork. A lot of our curriculum is online. So he's right now playing a math game. And as he gets to the different levels with his little spaceship, he has to do a math problem to move forward. He loves math. This kid loves doing math, especially when he gets to play these games on the computer. These are his favorite part of school. Now Lily is doing a math drill. So she has a timer and she is getting as many math problems done within that time frame as she can. And she got a new personal record on this one. She got all except 2 of this worksheet done by the time the timer went off and was so excited and so proud of herself. Then we're going to sit down and do some workbook stuff together. Lily's working on some math worksheets over there, and Drake is working on language arts. And that is not his favorite thing. He does not like spelling. He does not like having to work on his handwriting. He does not like having to learn about sentence structure. He loves math, but he just does not enjoy language arts as much, and that's okay. But that's why you saw at the beginning he was kind of not very enthused about it. I have no idea what Lily's doing over there. Apparently she just didn't want to do her work. But the chaos of Porter everywhere and the dogs everywhere and kids running everywhere, this is normal. This is how school goes every day for us. So if you're new to homeschool and you feel like it's so chaotic, I must be doing something wrong, you're not. This is just how it looks. Now it's lunchtime. The kids wanted some mini pizzas, which they made really quickly and enjoyed that. That's one of their favorites. And I finally get a chance to sit down and eat something. So this is some leftover stuffed pumpkin from dinner last night, and it is delicious. I love stuffed pumpkin. I usually don't eat breakfast. I usually get my cup of tea first thing in the morning, and then I just don't have time for breakfast because the second I get up, it's time for me to start running and taking care of kids. And after we finish school, then it's time to do chores around the house. So this is me helping Porter make his bed. And, of course, Hank, being Hank, comes in like a rocket. Check this out again. That dog is crazy. I'm going to get gray hair from him. And the bed is made. We're going to push it in. And now it's time for me to try and feel human. So I'm going to fix my hair up a little bit. I'm going to throw a little bit of makeup on, because we've got to go run some errands, and I want to look semi-decent when I walk out the door. I forgot to film anything while we ran errands, but we just ran to like the grocery store and a couple other things. Now it's the beginning of the month, so it's time to redo this calendar. I like to have this calendar done and hang that on the wall near our homework station so that the kids can be accustomed to looking at a calendar on a regular basis, but also so that they kind of know what's coming in the future. I find that they are much more willing to go along with whatever we have planned if they know about it ahead of time. And I like to draw cute pictures on them, so that's what's happening right now. We have a cute little stable and a manger on Christmas Day. We have some ornaments hanging on Christmas Eve, and then New Year's Eve, of course, we have some fireworks on it. And then it was time to pick Weston up, our working man. We picked him up from his first day of work, and he is loving his job so far. He had a great time and was really excited to be there, and is even more excited for his first paycheck to come in here in a couple weeks. And then it was time for me to get some work done. So this is the time of day that I will either get some writing done, I'll do some editing on my vlogs, I'll do promotion work if I need to, do some social media type posts and things like that. And right here what you see is me going live. So every Monday at 4 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, I go live and hang out with some of you guys. And it is so fun to be able to get to know you guys and have conversation and just discuss whatever's been going on that week with you guys. It's so much fun. I love it. So make sure to join us every Monday, 4 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. We'd love to have you with us. Every time we go live, I like to do what I call sunshine sayings. And it's just some fun, uplifting quotes from famous people that try and help us have a good week, start the week off right. Then, of course, I got to get some dishes done, get a little bit of cleaning done around the house. And by now it's about dinner time, so I need to get some dinner cooking as well. On nights that Chris has to work, which this is one of those nights, I usually don't do a whole lot for dinner. I don't do anything fancy. So tonight we're going super simple with some bean burritos and some canned pineapple. Some nights I am a really good cook, and some nights I do go all out. Like the other night I just made green chicken curry, a Thai version of green chicken curry, which was delicious, by the way. But on nights that Chris isn't going to be here and it's just me and the kids, they don't care. They just want food, so I like to keep it simple. So obviously I'm hanging out with the pups for a minute while I'm getting all set up on the couch, ready to get some more work done. And now I'm grocery shopping. ClickList is my best friend right now because it's been my best friend for years because I don't enjoy grocery shopping, and especially with 4 children, I don't want to go grocery shopping, and I spend so much less, and I don't do impulse buys like I normally do at the store if I do ClickList. So if you guys are not already online grocery shopping and then picking it up at the store or something like that, like, I would highly recommend it. It's so much easier, and I can sit on my couch and grocery shop at 8 o'clock at night, and it's a beautiful thing. Once I was done grocery shopping, it was time to get the kids ready for bed. So we brushed teeth, we said family prayers, we got in pajamas, I tucked them in, sang some songs, the whole shebang. I completely spaced recording any of it though. So I apologize for that, but just know my kids got to bed just fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the chaos that is my life. Have a fantastic day. Dada and Mama signing out.